All right. So we have here the population density of Iceland in people per square kilometer of land area increased from 2.5 in 1990 to 3.3 in 2014. It doesn't say what kind of increase that is. It doesn't say if it's linear or exponential or whatever it could be. But it says during this time period, the land area of Iceland was 100,250 square kilometers. So the land mass did not change, right? By how many people did Iceland's population increase? So we know what the rate, 2.5, or the density, we know that the density changed from 2.5, and that's people, right? So 2.5 people per square kilometer. So we can write that rate, and then it increased to 3.3 people per 1 square kilometer. And they want to know what was the actual population increase, not the rate, but the actual number of people that it changed by. So we're going to take two approaches to this. We can find the population in 1990, because if it's 2.5 people per square kilometer, we can take 2.5 and multiply it times the number of square kilometers, right? And then we can do the same thing here in 2014. This will give us the actual population numbers here, right? So if we come to a Desmos window, 2.5 times 100,000, 250, and 3.3 times 100,000, 250. So we get our two population numbers, and then we can just subtract those two values because they want to know what the population increased by, and we get 80,200 people, which we can see is D. Now, I said we were going to take two approaches. The other approach is because the land mass, or the land, the square footage here did not change, the rate, okay, we can find the difference in rate, which if we do 3.3 minus 2.5, we get 0.8. So since the rate increased 0.8 people per square kilometer, we could just take that number and multiply it by 100,250. And if you did that, you would get this. So we can find the populations, which is what we did here, right? We found the two populations and we found the increase by subtracting those. But because the land area did not increase, we can find the difference between these two rates, which was this, and multiply that times the land mass to get that same answer. Okay.